Good morning, everybody. Today I'm just going to take you through a quick little core activation set. It's going to be a nice short little one to help you get that core activating and get that nice burn down your tummy muscles. Just make sure that you are nice and warm. I do have another warm-up video that you can refer back to, so maybe look at that one before you come back to this one. But let's get straight into it. We're going to start on our backs. Just remember that when you are in these positions, that pelvis is horizontal to the ground, and you are making sure that lower back is in that comfortable neutral position. You're sucking in that pelvic floor. You're drawing your belly to your spine, placing hands on the side of your body, drawing the shoulders down that back. We're going to start with a little bit of a tabletop toe tap warm up. Remember, when you're in this position, you have a slight flat back, just to make sure that you are protecting that back while we're working. And exhale, toe tap, inhale up. We're going to do 10 of these. That's 1, that's 2, and 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. 8 and 9 and 10, and slowly doing 6 double leg toe taps, and inhale and exhale, toe tap, core tight. Now just making sure when you are toe tapping that you are maintaining that core activation, sucking belly to spine, and making sure that pelvis is not tilting when you are dropping lower. Keep holding, drawing and lifting. Let's do 3 more. And 1, core tight. And 2. I'm not there to make sure that you are activating, so it's up to you to make sure that you are tight and keeping that posture. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg down, left leg down. We're slowly going to lift back up into that tabletop position. You're going to place both hands on your right knee, and you're just going to allow your knee, imagine that knee coming towards your chest, but you are resisting that movement with your other hand, and you're going to hold for 10. Keep breathing in and out. Remember, like I always say, quality of the activation is better than quantity. You want to have these slow movements, focusing on the activation and the reason behind it, feeling where you should be activating while performing the exercise. We're slowly going to swap over to that left hand side, digging those hands into that knee, resisting that knee while that knee's coming towards your chest, allowing an activation, sucking in that belly, lengthening through that spine. We've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly placing hands on your sides, right leg down, left leg down, keeping your feet comfortably on the floor, 1.5 feet away from your glutes, fists width apart from each other. You're going to interlace your hands behind your head, elbows in the periphery of your eyes. You're going to inhale, and on the exhale, rolling head, neck and chest off the ground, and inhale down. That's 1. We're going to do 8 of these, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, making sure you're using that core to do the work. 6, and 7, and on the last one, we're going to roll and lift and hold in the air for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly rolling back down. You're going to lift your head, neck, and chest back off the ground into that curl but we're going to lift a little bit higher if you can, squeezing those shoulder blades down the back. We're going to inhale, exhale, rotate, and we're doing 6 of these. Inhale, center, exhale, rotate. That's 2. Lift a little bit higher if you can. 3, 4, and last one, 5 and 6. Back to center. Lift a little bit higher to slowly roll back down. Placing hands on your sides, you're going to lift right leg up, left leg up, and you're going to place a hand on each knee and keeping that core tight. I want you to feel a burn in your lower part of your core as well as your upper core. You're going to imagine those knees coming towards your chest, but you are resisting with your hands, and you're going to hold deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And right leg down, left leg down. We're going to do a pelvic curl for recovery. And inhale. And on the exhale, rolling that pelvis up towards the ceiling, articulating through the spine, 1 vertebra at a time, sucking in that pelvic floor, squeezing those glutes. And inhale and exhale, slowly rolling back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Deep breath in, right leg in tabletop, left leg in tabletop, placing both hands on your right knee. We're going to inhale and extend that leg down towards the floor and inhale up. Exhale down. We're doing 6 of these, and 2, core tight, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Making sure when you're doing this that your core is tight and pelvis isn't moving. And 1, inhale up, and 2. While we're doing this, we're pushing our hands into our knees and our knees into our hands. Let's do 2 more. And slow and controlled, 5 and 6. And back, placing both hands on your sides, drawing shoulders down the back, knees together, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, left leg down. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, rolling that pelvis up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting those hips to slowly roll back down. We're going to lift right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop, interlacing our hands behind our heads, 90 degrees in those hips, 90 degrees in those knees, and you are in that neutral spine, and you're going to make sure that you are drawing the shoulders down the back. Inhale, exhale, up, and inhale down. We're going to lift head, neck, and chest off the ground as we're exhaling up and inhaling down, making sure that we're not using our upper body or momentum to lift that upper body up. It's the core doing all the work, not straining that neck. And let's do 3 more. And that's 1. Exhale up. And 2. And last one. And 3. And slowly down from here, placing hands on your sides and single leg toe taps. And 1. Core tight. Inhale up, exhale down. That's 2. And 3. And let's do 1 more on each leg after this one. And 1. And 2. And right leg down, left leg down. We're slowly going to interlace hands behind your head, lifting those knees back up into tabletop, and we're going to lift head, neck, and chest. Keeping this position, we're just going to toe tap. 1, 2, core tight. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Keeping in there, we're going to inhale and exhale, rotate. We're doing 5. 1, 2, core tight. 3, 4, and 5. And back to center, slowly rolling down, right leg down, left leg down, and lifting into that reverse bridge position, rolling all the way up, squeezing those glutes, digging those heels, activating, inhale, and exhale, slowly rolling back down. And we're going to do 2 more of these before we conjoin all those movements that we've just done. Inhale up, slow and controlled, squeezing those glutes. Inhale and exhale down. And last one, inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale, slowly rolling back down. We're going to interlace hands behind head. We're going to lift right leg and left leg into tabletop position, activating that core. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, lift head, neck, and chest off the ground. From here, you're going to inhale, exhale, rotate left elbow to right knee while left leg drops to the ground. Inhale up, slow and controlled. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to center, lifting up to slowly roll back down. You're going to place your hands on your knees and you're going to lift yourself up and down. We're going to do 8 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Slow and controlled. 5, 6. Exhale up, inhale down, and up and down. Arms in a T position, dropping right leg down, left leg down, and rocking from side to side. We're going to do 4 of these before we lift back up into that tabletop position. That's 2, and 3, and 4. Placing hands on our sides, lifting up into that tabletop position, placing hands on our knees, lifting head, neck, and chest off the ground, and we're slowly going to extend arms towards the floor and around. And if you're feeling confident and strong while we do that, let's do 1 more before we extend our knees. While we're doing it, extend and rotate. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 3 more, and 6, and 7, and 8. And dropping right leg down, left leg down, arms in a T position, and rocking from side to side. We're going to do that set 1 more time. Last little push. And lifting back up. Please make sure now that you're getting fatigued that you're keeping your core activated and tight. If you're struggling, then rest and do less sets. And deep breath in, lifting hands onto those knees, core tight. And 1. Making sure that if you're struggling to bend those knees while keeping activation, Just hold it like that, keeping those legs into that tabletop position. Let's do 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3, and back, right leg down, left leg down, and we are going to bring feet slightly larger than shoulder width apart, arms in a T position, and we're going to rock from side to side. We're just going to do 4 of these. And last one, we're going to sit up. Well done. We're just going to sit, tucking in right leg into your groin, and then just allowing your left leg to follow with your ankle behind. If you are struggling to sit into that position, you can just sit in an extended crisscross position. You're going to place your hand next to your right glutes and extending your left hand over towards the wall. On the other side, lengthening and extending towards that wall, pushing those ribs out to the wall next to you. And we're going to reach and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly leaning over to the other side if you can, reaching and lengthening and holding, digging those glutes into the ground, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and other side. We're going to change over legs, tucking in that left leg into that front part of our right groin and folding that right knee to put that ankle behind you. Left hand next to your left glute, reaching over to the other side, pushing that rib out to the side and lengthening, extending. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reaching over to the other side and lengthening, pushing that glutes into the ground. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a really fun set. Well done, and thank you for completing it with me. Just remember, it is very important to maintain good activation and good posture. If you are slightly activating incorrectly or have your posture off by even a millimeter, you could cause injury. So please just make sure that you are slow with your movements, intentional with how you're activating, and maintaining good quality activations. I really look forward to helping you in the next video, and I'll see you soon.